YouTube. What's up? It's your boy, Original Dogman John Castro. Shave my head. Do it myself. I don't want to give my fragrance money away and let some barber do it when I know I can do it myself. All I do is shave my shit down real low. That shit grows fast, so that's what I do. Or did I say YouTube? I don't remember shit. I got short-term memory loss right there. Damn. I'm gonna die because of those things. So this is gonna be like a tag video and a conversation piece. I think Bro Sense again tagged me, Tyrone. I try to do all the tags. Sometimes I think it's ridiculous to do certain tags. Though I think all tags are good for the community, but some tags I can't. I don't think I want to do certain tags like that. 50 fragrances in 5 minutes. I don't want to do that. I think that's just making you look like an idiot. It'll make me look like an idiot for sure. Me trying to rush because, first of all, y'all know my videos are long as hell. So I don't try to shorten my videos. If I have to say what I have to say, I'll take a fucking hour or 2-part, 3-part, 4-part video just to get the message across. So this one is for Bro Sense tag video. Fragrances I'm looking forward to wearing in 2021. I believe that's it. So let me try to talk about some fragrances that I actually want to wear. Initio Rehab, Initio Blessed Baraka, Initio what is it called? The Aphrodisiac one, I believe, and Psychedelic Love. I don't know really too much about that. I want to smell them. I don't know if I'm looking forward to wearing it. I want to smell Dior Eau Sauvage EDP, the old school one. Not Dior Sauvage, Dior Eau Sauvage. I want to try a Xerjoff or two and get my hands on more Mancera. Look, I don't give a shit what anyone says. Mancera is the house that I truly like. And I truly love. I think Mancera, as far as quality and quantity, is my favorite house. My next favorite house would probably be, I'm not sure, Dior or Chanel. Then it would be Initio. So far with Initio, I got two. I got Oud for Greatness and Side Effect. Man, those two are bangers. And I'm talking about they stick and they stay on you all day long. And I'm talking about 24 plus. At least I know Side Effect is 24 plus 12. Put it like that. Those are beasts. You know what I say about Monsters. Monsters last about 8 hours and Beasts last 12 plus. And the ones that last 20 or more hours is just crazy. It's just crazy. Side Effect is one of those fragrances that last 12 plus. My Armani Code Profumo is one that lasts 12 plus. Club de Nuit Intense for Men lasts 12 plus. Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDP, lasts 12 plus on clothes. So yeah, what am I looking forward to wearing in 2021? Gucci Guilty Pour Femme. That's what I'm looking for. The red bottle. I want to wear that. I know it's feminine, but it's unisex. I actually want to wear that. I'm looking forward to wearing Polo Ultra Blue. Lemon Lime I got coming. What else I got coming? 1 Million Parfum. Looking forward to wearing that one. Valentino Uomo Born in Roma. I'm trying to go sniff that again. I'm still kind of iffy about that one. I was almost for sure I was going to get that. But then I sort of changed my mind because I'm thinking there's a cedar note in that one that I may not like. I'm thinking. Because when I smelled Spice Bomb Night Vision Extreme, I liked it at the Sephora and at Dillard's. And then when I got it home, when I bought it and it came in through the mail. I wasn't too happy with it because it really got a rank ass cedar to it. So born in Roma, Valentino Uomo, born in Roma. I don't know if I want to get that just yet. So I got to go check that out again. I want to get my nose on, like I said, Xerjoff, Frederick Mall, Musk Ravager. I believe that's was the one that Kevin was telling me about. Pretty much, I'm almost content with my collection right now. I am at a place in my life, in my fragrance journey, where I'm just like, hold up, wait a minute, get into something else type of deal. I'm not saying I'm giving up on fragrances, but I'm almost to this place where I'm coming to a slow halt, slowing down on the fragrances now. I've been purchasing a lot lately because of the stimulus checks and my birthday money and all this shit. And so it was good. It was fun. It was fun. But also my bonuses at work and shit. And then I got another bonus coming up. So it's been a blast. You know, it's, working hard's been paying off. So that's what's going on. So that's pretty much it. I don't know if there's really much. Maybe Replica by the Fireplace. They say Jazz Club doesn't last that long. 1821, I think it's Man-Made Sweet Tobacco or something like that. I want to try. These are the stuff I want to try. I'm not looking forward. The one I'm looking forward to wearing is Eau Sauvage, a Xerjoff, Musk Ravager. I believe that's it, by Frederick Mall. And that's pretty much it. So another thing I want to talk to you guys about is the future of fragcomm. I watched George the Fragrance Apprentice video the other day, and his video was about Club de Nuit of Mauve Sillage and Creed Silver Mountain Water. And he said Club de Nuit of Mauve Sillage is really close to this fucking jacket is sticking to the back of my hat. Put it like, fuck it, just take that bitch off. He said Sillage is really close to Creed Silver Mountain Water. And he said Creed, back in the day, they were top notch. They were for kings and queens and royalty only. And I'm guessing after they started selling it to the public or letting the public have hold of it, the quality of it has gone down. It's not for kings and queens anymore. It's for normal motherfuckers. So is it still worth that price tag of $300-400? I don't fucking think so. Why do I don't think so? Because our milestones, you guys, are Club de Nuit and Intense for Men, come really close to those motherfuckers. They come close. Parfums Vintage, Al Haramain, all these other fragrances come as far as the scent profile, and even the longevity and performance are kicking its ass now. So I made a video like this earlier, but I deleted it because it really seemed like it was too high strung. It was just seemed like it was me bragging. I was listening to myself. I was like, man, it really does seem like I'm bragging, but I'm not trying to brag. I hate when I try to brag. I hate when it seems like I'm trying to brag. I'm not. I'm just trying to send a message. And I like to try to humble myself in my videos sometimes, so I know it's really hard for me to do that. But and I don't want it to seem like I'm making predictions like I'm a prophet. That's why I deleted that video, because it kind of seemed like I was coming off like I was a motherfucker that could read the future, but I can't, because there's some things that I've said in my videos that have actually come to light and have come to truth. And I don't think it's part of being a prophet. I just think that when you're trying to stay aligned, when you're trying to walk that narrow path, you can see right ahead and you can see things happening. And it's not about being a prophet or seeing the future or being big-headed or anything. It's just the fact that you can notice these things coming up ahead. You can prepare yourself. So the thing that I want to bring up is the contemplating the future of fragcomm. This is what I wanted to talk about. Contemplating the future of fragcomm, especially with these clone houses and these big companies and us, the consumers, the little men. What inferences, deductions, and predictions can we make about fragcomm, about us, the consumer, and about just reviewers in general? What inferences, deductions, and predictions can we make about fragcomm? Is fragcomm going down? Question. Is fragcomm going to be all right in the future? What is really going on? Now, with IFRA, we can make some inferences and deductions. IFRA has standards, laws that perfumers must follow. Okay, international laws that perfumers must follow. So with that being said, are people breaking the law? Are these clone houses breaking the law? I believe so. Not all of them, but I believe many of them are breaking the law. We can tell by the quality of their fragrances. We can tell by certain things that they have in oils and things that they have in their fragrances. And chemicals that they have in their fragrances. Are clone houses breaking the law? I believe so. I honestly believe so. Now, when you break the law, somewhere, someone is going to have to pay. So we can make an inference there. Someone's breaking the law. Somewhere, someone else or someone is going to have to pay. Look, you can't get away with stuff like this continuously. What is in the dark will come to the light. Question is, who's going to pay? Is it us, the consumer? Are we going to start paying more for clones? Or are we going to get fined for having these things, having these illegal substances? Because that's exactly what it is. We're not supposed to have this shit. We're dealing and we're trading and we're going back and forth. And I'm not saying that, I know that seems extreme, but if you take a look at what happened with DVDs, when motherfuckers were copying movies and DVD, and they started sending the FBI after motherfuckers who were wheeling and dealing in these bootleg copies of DVDs and movies and shit. Okay? Now DVDs and movies cost $16. DVDs and movies at one point only cost $16, $5, $10, $20. We're talking about fragrances. This is much more expensive than DVDs and movies. Just a thought. Just food for thought for y'all. Just things to think about, because if that's the case, if this is the case that's really happening, someone's losing out on money. These big companies are losing out on money. Someone's going to have to pay. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be that extreme, because they actually arrested a whole bunch of people at one time. They try to scare everyone into not doing it, but people are still doing it now, right? They're getting away with it. And I think that Hollywood has seen that they need to change their tactics. So, here's another inference, another deduction. The fragrance game is going to start changing their tactics. How? I don't know. We can talk. We can brainstorm about it. We can do something. We can write it down. How? And you can be as head of the game. How is the fragrance community going to change the game with the way fragrances are purchased? How are they going to change the game? By them changing the game, is it going to be a hindrance? Is it going to be a detriment? Or is it going to be something that's going to be helpful to us? Right? Because this is just conversation piece. This is just talk. This is just what's going to happen. And when you start bringing up these questions and you start thinking about it, then you can start to think, all kind of stuff. I'm not saying it's going to be crazy. Some can be crazy, because that's how you think. You can think outside the box. Are these clone houses going to start charging us way more because they know that their product is keeping up with high quality shit like Creed? Is our MOF products going to start reaching the $200, $300, $400 mark? The answer to that is yes, I believe so. I believe that they have already tried with their niche. I believe that MOF came out with a niche line. Those big round bottles, they tried to sell those, I believe, for close to 100 something. But I believe that our MOF is getting so damn good that they know that they're getting so damn good that they're going to start charging way more. Now, if you guys remember when Club Genuine came out and all these other fragrances, these little bunk fragrances that they had, it was like 20, 30, 40 bucks. Sillage came out. How much did they charge? Club Denny Intense for Men EDP limited edition. How much did they charge? 60 some motherfucking dollars. And they shouldn't have charged that much because the EDP, the Intense, the limited, they all smell like the EDT. The first one that came out, they all smell the same. On the Club Denny Intense. They all smell the same. So basically, they just repacked, to me, what our mom did was repackage that shit and labeled it Intense, EDP, and Limited Edition. Or EDP and Limited Edition. On fragrancebuy.ca, if you go look up Club Denny Intense for Man, the EDP Parfum Limited Edition, it says EDP Parfum. I'm like, okay, you got EDP there. Why the fuck do you have Parfum separate from the EDP? Go check it out. It's on fragrancebuy.ca. It's the title. It's the little things that try to catch your attention. The fuck? Oh, this is the Parfum. Let me buy. So it's a game. Are they changing the game? Or are they trying to fool us? Is that how they're changing the game? You see what I'm saying? Is that how they're changing the game? The flanker game? Is that what they're... Because they played in 2020 was the year of the flanker. We all knew this. Is it the flanker game? Add one note, change it up. It's okay. We can make some money off of that. Take one note out, put one note in. Is that how they're changing the fucking game? Think we're stupid? Armani Code Profumo, Armani Code Absolute, Armani Code Absolute Gold. Uomo, Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo, Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo's Casual Life, Salvatore Ferragamo Signature, Salvatore Ferragamo Urban Man. That's how they're changing the game with the flankers. We can't keep falling for this shit. As repeat buyers and as consumers, we can't keep falling for this shit because what's happening here is that these companies are taking advantage of us and our money. I don't know how many fucking redundant fragrances I have in my collection right now. Redundant. Instant Crush to me is a redundant fragrance because I have like 3-4 other fragrances that smell exactly like that. Except for Instant Crush has an almond note. You know, shit, I don't know how many fucking fragrances I have in there that smell like Acqua di Gio, the regular one. Perry Ellis Red 360. I used to have that. And I have so many other like $20, $15 fragrances that smell like it. I'm like, what? So, what's happening? You know, down below in the comment section, I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about it. What do you have to say about it? What do you think? What do you think it's in, especially with the way COVID hit, the way the government, the liberals and the Democrats and the Republicans are going back and forth and shit, and all this chaos and shit, and how shit's starting to churn right now. You know, this is kind of like the calm before the storm again in 2021. We got hit with hurricanes and now the snowstorms and blizzards. We're getting fucked over with what else happened in 2021? All kind of crazy shit, man. Now 2020 is the year where people are gonna they're gonna lace up their shoes, they're gonna buckle their belts, they're gonna suit up, and they're gonna try to somehow get our money. Somehow they're going to get our money. They want it. These companies are greedy. You know these motherfuckers are never happy. It's business. It's not personal. They're going to rob us some kind of way. They're going to get our money some kind of way. They're going to juke us. They're going to bamboozle us. They're going to run amok. They're going to do something. What do you think it is? Keep an open mind. Keep an open eye. We already know 2020 was the year of the flanker. What's 2021? What's 2021? As far as this fragrance community, as far as the fragrance world goes, what's 2021? What's happening there? Are these people legitimately going to do some hard work, or are they going to fuck us over? I think that the fragrance community and a lot of these businesses have fucked us over in the past, And I think that they will continue with that trend of fucking us over. How? I don't know. I don't know. Who are they going to utilize in this fragrance community? They're going to utilize all the top tier reviewers, and the reviewers were possibly more reviewers who have more than 10,000 subscribers, maybe even 5,000. Hell, you get 100 people to buy. That's some change right there. That's some chump change for them. If you got 500,000 subscribers, possibly they might help you out. Maybe you can do some corporate cocksucking that way or something. They're going to try to utilize reviewers, because I believe that reviewers, and especially us in this community who are repeat buyers, we watch each other. We watch each other. We buy stuff according to who we watch and what we watch. I bought a few things, 1 or 2 things off of possibly every fucking reviewer that I watched. If I watched your channel, I possibly bought something because of you. You, in every last one of you, I don't care who you are, somehow you have influenced me to buy something in my fucking shelf in there. I'm damn near close to 300 fucking fragrances right now. Close to it, if not more. I wouldn't be surprised. I haven't made a count, but I'll do a count soon. And I've only been collecting 2 years. 2 years is not bad, man. You know, I ain't the richest person in the world. I don't have the most money, but it's pretty good. And I'm actually pretty content and happy with where I'm at in my collection. I got mostly designers, a few niche, and some middle-of-the-road type of shit. Some clone houses, some inspired buys, and I'm happy, man. Parfums Vintage, I think Pineapple Extract, that's the one I want to try. That's one I want to try. So many people talk good shit about it. I don't really know, but I need a really good pineapple fragrance in my collection. I don't really have one. I maybe have one. I have one Club Anyway Testament Man, and that motherfucker smells like pineapples. It does. It gives off a pineapple vibe. So, what's going on with fragcomm? These big businesses are being hurt. They're hurting. And when these big businesses start to hurt, you hurt their pockets, you're going to get some blowback. Creed is hurting. They're going to get some blowback. I don't know if our mouth is going to be challenged, because I believe that Creed might have something in store for our mouth. I think that our mouth is going to be challenged by Creed. That's just a prediction of mine that I'm having. Our mouth has been fucking with Creed for a very long time, and I think Creed is going to fight back. Our mouth cloned Aventus. They cloned Millicent Imperial with a milestone, and now they're fucking doing it with Silver Mountain Water. That's 3 times. 3 strikes, and I believe you should be out. Creed should do something. If they don't, Creed and what is it, Rocky something, the company that merged with Creed, I believe they're gonna do. I think they're gonna make some steps. I believe they're either already making the steps or they're planning on making the steps. And if they don't, they stupid if they don't. Because our mouth has been fucking with Creed for a long time, and our mouth is right there with them, just taking it out their pocket with all this inspired to and clone shit. Siage is so damn close to Silver Mountain Water that they ain't even fucking funny. Milestone came close too. Club the New Intense for Man came close too. But Siage is the closest, if you ask me. I smell Creed Silver Mountain Water, and it's pretty fucking close. So, the future of fragcomm. Tell me what you guys think. Am I right? I believe I am. Later on down the road, it might happen. It might not. But usually when I do predictions, or when I try to do predictions or try to just see ahead, I'm usually right. I don't know, it may take a couple years, may take 10 years, but I truly believe that Creed is possibly getting fucking fed the fuck up. I believe that. I mean, for every bottle of Aventus sold, there's 100 bottles of Club de Nuit Intense for Men being sold for less. If I was Creed, you know me, I wouldn't hold back. Peace the hell out, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this little video, this little tag / conversation piece video. And tell me what y'all think at the bottom. Honestly, I still think Creed charges too much, and I think the quality is going down. So I possibly could do without a Creed. I stick to my Manceras. Peace the hell out.